Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Cecilia, or My Fading Skin, because my collagen is slowly fading, and that's okay. So I'm not quite sure how we got to May, but we are here, and that means I've spent a whole month testing and trying different skincare products, and I have a bunch of favorites that I want to share with you guys. So in this video I'm going to go through my April skincare favorites. And I've already posted a still on this on my Instagram channel, which is also My Fading Skin. But in this video, I really want to take my time and dive deeper into why I really like these products. Some of them you have seen before in my March favorites, but there's a lot of new ones here as well. So I'm excited to share this with you. If you are curious what kind of skin I have, so I have mature skin, I'm 51 years old, and I'm also going through menopause. So menopausal skin, it is dry and it's very sensitive and getting more and more sensitive as we go. But even if you are not someone with mature skin, whether you just have dry skin or you have very sensitive skin, you'll be able to find some stuff that might work really well for you as well. So let's dive straight into it. The first thing I want to start off with are two cleansers, and these were my two favorite cleansers in April. I really am starting to love this category. When I started skincare, I wasn't so much a fan of cleansing. I found it a little boring. I just wanted to get to the serums and the creams, but I'm really loving cleansers at the moment, and I think it's about finding the right ones that you really love. This one is a cleansing balm. I'm more of a balm person than an oil person. This one from CELIMAX, the Dual Barrier Purifying Cleansing Balm, long name. But this one is absolutely gorgeous. You probably would have seen some of these grinder cleansing balms before. What I love about them is just how you get the product out. You just twist and turn and it's easy to apply. One of the cons that people do speak about is that there's not so much in it, and it looks like it's a big jar, so it looks like there should be a lot in there. So that's one note. But that aside, all the ones that I've tried, so I've tried this one from CELIMAX, I've tried the Dr. Althea one, which was the first one I tried, and then I've tried the two from House of Her. What I would say about this one from CELIMAX is that this is the lightest one that I've tried. It is super light. There's no grains in there that, for example, the House of Her has. This one is absolutely light, and it's built on the ceramides that the rest of this dual barrier line is from this brand. I started loving the toner, then I tried the cream, and now this cleansing balm is the third product I've tried from this Dual Barrier series, and it's just so nourishing. So for sensitive skin, this is absolutely lovely. And the next one is my second cleanser, my morning cleanse, the La ROCHE-POSAY Toleriane cleanser. And this is their Derma line. It's a cream cleanser, and I'm such a big fan of cream cleansers. They're just so lovely and so comforting, and I love cleansing with them. This one again is very, very good for sensitive skin. And this whole Toleriane line is very, very good for sensitive skin overall. I've also tried the cream in this, and this is very lovely as well. So let's take a look at the texture. And you can see that it's not super rich, but quite rich. There's some bounce to it, and I really love that. So it's not too milky, it's not too runny, it's just right there in the middle, and it's kind of got the sweet spot. And I I don't mix it with water first, I just put it on as is, and then I continue on with water. Then serums, lots of serums in April that I loved, 5 in fact. These are just so stunning, and I had to put all of them in, and they're quite interesting, they're very different, so I really look forward to talking you through each of them. I'm also curious to hear if you've tried any of these. First serum is from Allies of Skin, and it's the Prebiotics and Niacinamide Pore Refining Booster. So this is all about pore refining and brightening as well. So this is their, I just call it their niacinamide serum. Niacinamide is one of the key ingredients in this one. There's also some glycerin, alpha, glucan, centella, hyaluronic acid. It's a really nice everyday serum. It's just going to help brighten and sort out those pores and anything in the skin just to brighten it. Very, very good for texture. And the consistency of it is, I would say, oily to light. It's not an oil, but there is a little bit of oiliness to it. It's somewhere in between an oil and a serum. It is very, very easy to blend in, and it just schmuck right in. It gives you a little bit of a glow as well, so gotta love that. I'm such a big fan of the Allies of Skin serums in particular. They're just super serums, and they're packed full of goodness. I do have a discount code of 20%, which I'll put down below to help you save a little bit of money. The second serum is this SACHI Pro Resilient Serum, and I haven't posted, I think this is my 6th video I'm posting, and this is the 3rd video that this serum is in, and I think that says it all. But this is one of my top 5 holy grail serums, and it's because it's so multitasking, and especially for my sensitive, mature skin, this one is a protector and a rebuilder. It has a lot, it just has a very, very long list, but it's going to calm down your skin if there's any inflammation. There's regulating glucosides in here, which does a fantastic job at that. It's got ceramides in here for rebuilding. It has panthenol, aloe, centella for calming. It's got licorice root for that brightening. It has let's see what else. There are some complexes in here. There is peptide in here, and a lot of different hydrators as well. And the next serum is from DONGINBI, their red ginseng peptide serum, and this was one of those that I bought on a whim but ended up loving, and that was due to the red ginseng in here. Now you got white, red and black ginseng, and the darker the color, the stronger it is. So we know that this is red ginseng, and we know that it's 6 years old, so that means that it's aged quite a bit. So it means that it's going to be more potent, so I love that about it. And ginseng is very, very good for skin elasticity, so that is the main focus of this serum. You can see it has a sort of milky type texture, which we're going to test now in my hand, and it feels very elegant and also very nurturing. So you're getting that nurture-like feeling, but it's strengthening and it's firming and improving that elasticity. So it's doing a lot of different stuff. It's so elegant to use. Absolutely love this one. Now this serum I named myself. Let me explain. Now this is actually kind of AI created. This is a serum that was created for me when I was in Seoul last spring at the Amore Pacific store, and they had a machine that analyzed your skin, and then they made a serum based on the recommendations that that analysis did. And they also had 10 different texture richness, should we say, so you could choose to have your serum very light up to very rich. I think I chose number 7 because I like it more on the richer end of the scale, but this is custom made. Mine focused on calming the skin, cooling red areas, sensitivity, and hydration as well. And I've been loving it. I think I just have maybe like 20% left of it, but I've been really loving this, and I keep coming back to it. Very elegant as well, and I think I paid maybe £35 or something like that to do that. So if you're ever in the Amore Pacific store, definitely have that done, because it was so cool, and you get to name it as well. I called it Waves. And here you can see the texture of it. It has like that, my favorite texture that I really love, bouncy and lovely and kind of rich, but not too rich. And the final serum is the 107 Soseo Vinbiome Vitamin C Serum. This one I really love because of how gentle it is. This is a vitamin C derivative. I do find myself drawn to the more gentle skin friendly vitamin C's made with vitamin C derivatives, and this is one that I absolutely love. It's lightweight, it's easy to work with, it doesn't oxidize, and yeah, it doesn't sensitize my skin, so that's always a bonus. And I think this is maybe my 3rd bottle of this. In the next category we have moisturizers, and I have 3 that I wanted to share with you today. The middle one is daytime, the first one is evening, and then the 3rd one is also for evening, which is more of a sleeping mask or balm. So let's talk about the LUVUM Calming Repair Cica Cream. And that's exactly what it is. It is a calming repair cream with Cica as the hero ingredient. I have a lot of Cica creams, but I love me some Cica creams. I think they're so versatile and they work for so many types of skin. So if you're watching this video and you don't have mature skin, this one, it literally works for every kind of skin, I would say, because it's lightweight. It's going to work for oily and combo skin. And for dry skin, it will work under a sunscreen, for example. It's so easy to incorporate. You can see in the texture, there's a little hint of a green color. I find that very satisfying as well. You can see how lightweight that is, and it feels buttery even though it's very lightweight. Then let's go to the evening cream that I didn't actually think I would like this one, but I absolutely loved it. This is the one from KAINE, and it's their Caffetinal cream. Now it has, the name comes from that it has 2% caffeine in it, and it has retinol in it as well. And because I use tretinoin, I don't use a lot of retinols or retinols, but I do use this on nights that are non-tretinoin nights. You can see that it has that hint of a yellow color that you would get with retinols or retinols. I love the pumping system as well. The packaging is gorgeous. But what I ended up loving with this one was really the texture, because it's so nurturing. It was really buttery, and they are mixing in the formula. There is that balance that you might have heard me talk about before, but they've got those active ingredients of the retinol and the caffeine, but then they're mixing in centella, they have sunflower seed wax, they have jojoba seed oil and glycerin, and also niacinamide. So it's a very well balanced formula. And finally, of the moisturizers is the Ren Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. So that is like a sleeping mask that you would put on after your moisturizer at night and leave on till you wake up in the morning, and voila, in the morning you wake up with not dry skin. It is so soft and smooth, and I also ended up loving this one a lot more than I thought. Don't know what it is about creams that have a bit of green in them. I tend to love them. Maybe it's because they're always calming. I'm not quite sure. But there are 3 main ingredients in here. There is a white mushroom extract, there is arnica extract, and there is beta-glucan. So this is really velvety soft cream, and its main job is to calm down redness and really rescue the skin. And then we have sunscreen category, and I actually have 3 favorite sunscreens this month. Usually I might have 1, but I think now that summer is coming, I'm trying more sunscreens again. And there are 3 that I absolutely love, that are my top favorites at the moment. So let's dive into those. The first one is from IOPE. Their UV Shield Sun Ampoule SPF 50 plus PA+++. Now this one is an absolute gem, and I'm not sure if it's new or old and I just discovered it, or if it's newly released, but this one is a must try. We love our Korean sunscreens, but this one is a hidden hero for sure. And this comes in a sort of serum format, but you would have probably seen this lightness before, but there's something about this texture that makes it so easy to work with. It's so lightweight, and it blends in so nicely. Kind of love that it comes in a dropper. I haven't seen that before, but yeah, it was an immediate love for me for this one. And also there's no white, because you can see how quickly it goes in as well. Absolutely stunning. Really love it. Actually, talking about no white cast, you can't get less white cast than this sun gel from Allies of Skin. They're the one SPF 50 Invisible Sunscreen Gel. Now this one again has a fantastic packed formula, as you can see there, with vitamin C, green tea, carrot seed, licorice root, basically all the good stuff. And if you can see here, you see what I mean with the texture. There's absolutely no color on it. It's also really lightweight, so blends very easily. It also goes well under makeup, I've heard. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but that is what I have heard. But you can see it just disappears in, so this is quite magic if you're looking for something that is truly invisible on the skin. So if you're one of those people who don't really enjoy wearing sunscreens, this is a great one to start, or to gift even. And the final sunscreen is from Niche Beauty Lab, and this is from their transparent line. Now there are 2 sizes of this, and they actually have different forms as well. They have an invisible one as well, but I prefer this lightweight one, as this is called. There are 2 sizes. There's a normal size, and this is the jumbo size. Love that for me. Love that for all of us, actually, because they are so affordable. And if you're getting the big one, you're getting so much worth for your money. You're even doing that with the normal sized ones. I also like to use these for my body, just because it's so affordable. So you don't feel like if you're buying maybe another sunscreen like the 30ml or the 50ml, you feel a little bit guilty if you use it on your body. But this, because you're getting so much, no guilt at all. So this is one of my body sunscreens as well as the face. Final category is lip balms. Now that is a category that I have been fully diving into my obsession over in the last few months. So picking favorites here are very difficult, but I picked these 2 because they are new and absolutely I love them. The first one is from MYBLEND, and I kind of like to call this a lip balm, an exclusive, beautiful lip balm for grown-ups. It's not as trendy, it doesn't follow all the same trends as a lot of those trending ones, but it kind of does, but in a different way. It's doing it in its own way, and that's what I love about it. And it's as hydrating on the lips as any of my favorite lip balms. And the applicator is something that I haven't seen this before. I would love to hear if anyone has seen this before. And it doesn't look that special, but it's when you use it, it is extremely soft, and it kind of moves, it kind of shapes itself after the lips in a way. You can see that it's quite bendy, and it's making the application experience really lovely. So really love that. The product in itself is absolutely stunning. This pink color is gorgeous, and yeah, the whole product, it just screams elegance to me. So I really love reaching for this, and I love that it's confident enough to be its own thing, especially when everyone is just following the trends at the moment. I would love to see more colors from them though, because this is absolutely lovely. And then LANEIGE, which is the trendsetter of this category, perhaps. I think most of us might have something LANEIGE. This is one of their latest releases, and this is their, what do they call it? The Matcha Bubble Tea Sleeping Mask. And I loved this a lot more than I thought I would. I haven't been that much of a fan of their sleeping masks before, but this one I absolutely loved. I think with these sleeping masks, it's very personal. It's a personal experience, and I think that's the whole point with the LANEIGE. It's that, you know, are you enjoying the scent? Are you enjoying the flavor? Are you, you know, it's almost like you want to find one or more that expresses your personality, that makes you feel good. I think that's what the LANEIGE different lip balms and sleeping masks do, and it's about finding that one that expresses you and that feels like you and that makes you feel good. And this one makes me feel good. It's got a very cute tool as well. Love that. But this one does keep my lips very hydrated overnight, so it's doing its job. And it's, yeah, the scent, this flavor, it's all very lovely. I love it. So marketing plan worked very well on me. And that actually takes us to the end of my April favorites. I hope you enjoyed watching and that you found some new inspiration perhaps. I want to say that next week I will have a giveaway on this channel, so you don't want to miss that, as that is one that I have especially curated for you to release around my 9K followers on Instagram and also for Mental Health Awareness Week. So make sure that you subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on that. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more of my videos and join me as I discover more skincare and more body care for mature skin and beyond, I would love it if you like this video. And maybe put a comment as well if you're feeling like it. I find this so helpful, especially as a new YouTuber. It's really helpful when I get feedback from you guys and you click all those buttons that needs clicking to get YouTube to help discover that I exist now on YouTube. I would love to hear if you have any favorites from what you see here, or to know what products that you are particularly loving at the moment. In addition to posting this type of video on Sundays, I also post some shorts during the week, so there's more that I have to share with you. I look forward to chatting with you in the comments and to seeing you next week.